3, 2, 1, start. Traveling must from an important part of education in our schools and colleges. Stop. It gives us information about things, places, persons, and events. Stop. It is essential for the healthy growth of the mind. Stop. Tagore rightly said that the health of the mind cannot be maintained by the books within the prison walls of a static school. Stop. Tours and trips not only educate the students but also provide a healthy change from a dull and academic routine. Stop. A visit to a hill station is both a profit and pleasure. Stop. It improves our health by its climate. Stop. It improves the boredom of the daily life. Stop. It saves us from the heat. Stop. One author rightly remarked that a visit to the lakes and mountains is equal to visit to the church. Stop. I had heard a lot about the beauty of the Kashmir. Stop. I was told that a visit to the lovely Kashmir reveals to us the work of God who combines in himself the poet, the painter, the singer, and the architect. Stop. It is also well known that if there is any paradise, it is Kashmir alone. Stop. Kashmir is also called the Switzerland of India. Stop. My friend and I went to Kashmir during the last summer vacation. Stop. We left Pathankot by bus and reached Srinagar after a very interesting journey. Stop. On both sides of the road, we could see the green hills and a panorama of natural beauty. Stop. Our stay was very comfortable. Stop. We saw a large number of tourists from different parts of the world. Stop. We halted during the journey to appreciate the beauty of a scene or to watch the water in a stream. Stop. We saw a large number of waterfalls on the way. Stop. We did not trek. Stop. We were much delighted by the scenes of thrilling beauty. Stop. The mountains, the valleys, streams, waterfalls, and other objects of nature were too much attractive. Stop. The climate of Kashmir Valley refreshed our spirit. Stop. We were thrilled by the delights of the Kashmir Valley. Stop. We also visited Gulmarg and Pahalgam. Stop. We found that the water at these places was very heatful. Stop. We never felt tired of eating because we felt hungry every time we drank water. Stop. We also visited the Shalimar Garden. Stop. They were so beautiful that we felt that we were in the seventh heaven of joy. Stop. Really, a thing of beauty is a joy forever. Stop. Whenever the happy memories of Kashmir hunt by mind, I get excited. Stop. A small town situated at a higher position than its nearby plains or valleys is referred to as a hill station. Stop. The climate is usually cold and a hill station has a low temperature. Stop. The pleasant weather and temperature are suitable for meditation and health restoration activities. Stop. India is a hot country with very high temperatures during April, May, and June. Stop. A short trip to a hill station every summer is exciting. Stop. Everybody wants to escape the heat to refresh. Stop. People who cannot afford to travel abroad are always keen to visit nearby hill stations to enjoy the summer. Stop. Shimla is also a great destination for summer. Stop. My entire family was excited about this trip to Shimla. Stop. Our love for train journeys made us choose to travel by train for this trip. Stop. We boarded the train for Shimla early in the morning and were going through the tunnels and beautiful hillsides. Stop. The next day, we arrived at Shimla in the afternoon and took a cab to reach our hotel. Stop. Our room is the hotel was huge and had a view of snowfall. Stop. We got ourselves some rest and in the evening we planned to go shopping and explore the market of Shimla. Stop. The Mall Road is a place which you must visit for shopping. Stop. Banks, classic hotels, coffee houses, and fancy shops were in the high demand. Stop. We started with the Hanuman temple in the next day morning. Stop. We spotted many monkeys at the famous Hanuman temple who were getting fed with bananas by the locals and tourists. Stop. Then we want an apple farm. Stop. We received information about horticulture. Stop. Several misconceptions regarding the plants and flowers were cleared. Stop. There is a market of wooden items and decorative pieces. Stop. We returned to our room and took the complete rest. Stop. Nainital is a silent place. Stop. Insects could also be heard. Stop. There were plenty of other lovely sights to view. Stop. A variety of birds and animals were seen. Stop. Nainital is not only lovely but it is also free from pollution. Stop. However, with the flood of tourists, the natural beauty of this location is now being exploited for profit. Stop. Forest areas are being cleared to make way for hotels and shopping malls. Stop. For us, the trip to Nainital was a fantastic experience. Stop. My parents decided to visit Missouri in the season of summer. Stop. The mere concept of traveling to the hills was too much exciting for me. Stop. The preparations were already underway. Stop. We took the train to Dehradun. Stop. We traveled by automobile from Dehradun to Mussoorie. Stop. Mussoorie is one of India's hill stations. Stop. The mountains slopes are covered with tall and green trees that make for a lovely sunset visit. Stop. The hours of the morning and evening are also very lovely. Stop. A cold breeze refreshes the mind. Stop. My heart was filled with the excitement. Stop. Then we decided to visit OT. Stop. We booked a car as soon as we arrived to contact our hotel. Stop. We stayed at the hotel for the night. Stop. We awoke early and went to the restaurant for breakfast the next day before beginning our adventure. Stop.